What is up, Internet Land? Zackmus Prime, aka Zackmus Prime, here with the Transformers video review. Today, the figure I'm taking a look at is going to be the Studio Series Core Class Spike Witwicky. So this is Spike as an adult, as he was in the 1986 Transformers movie. And we finally get a Spike suit that, actually transforms. None of this, one-step crap here. Yeah. There's 2 transformations on this video already. We're not even a full 40 seconds in. But, yeah, so here's your Core Class Spike. And, he's quite a bit more substantial than the last Core Class I looked at, which was the Core Class Leonardo tape guy. Because, he was just a tape guy, so he was just a little guy. He had specific size constraints. But, yeah, this guy, he's probably about as show accurate as you're gonna get. Decent little figure all in all, I think. Decent. Better than, this Daniel here. Or this Spike here. I think this is Spike. I don't know. You can't tell. You just can't. But, yeah, here he is in comparison to all of his other offerings. Clearly, this one is the best one. But, yeah, he looks pretty decent, I suppose. I think the design has always been a bit weird. But it's a faithful representation of a weird design. That's something. White plastic mostly, some baby blue plastic, and then he's got, these thighs look like they're painted plastic. These are definitely that POM, and in his knees too. Yeah, these definitely look painted. Basically all the baby blue you see is POM, with the exception of his thighs, which I firmly believe are just painted. And then the white plastic is just your regular ABS with the blue paint apps here. Then his head is a separate piece in there. You can actually change it, move it around. And that's, I guess, the first piece of his accessories, articulation. His head can look left and right by flipping back this little thing here. Arm goes out for the full tree pose and then some. It'll go as far around as you can get without this wheel colliding into things, so a fair amount. He's got an elbow joint here, so his arm can extend that much and bend that much. He's got a swivel at the elbow. He has this rotation here. You can rotate his arms around to show off his included blast effects. So he can have like little guns onto his arms. Those also become his thrusters in his vehicle mode. No waist articulation, which is a bit of a bummer because they could really have done that. It would have been easy. It would have been so easy to do that. But they're like, nope. Leg goes that far forwards, goes that far back, goes out for a surprising amount of a Van Damme. He's got, his knee is technically double jointed, though you're really only going to use this upper joint here for transformation. So, that much bend on the knee. Let's see if I can even fake more bend. Maybe a little bit more, maybe, come on. That's as much as I can fake. And nothing at the ankles, though his ankles are cut at an angle. Ankles. So that he can have a little bit of an A stance and stand flat-footed. So, it's pretty swanky. Like I mentioned, the only accessories he comes with is 2 of these blast effect things. And, yeah, to get him transformed up, what you want to do is pivot his arm all the way around. You want to pivot this part of his arm all the way around. And then, basically, you just want to take this and turn this around, bend his elbow up all the way up against itself, and that's how you're going to position the arm. So let's do the same with the other arm. Bring this all the way around. Bring this up and around. and around, you'll see that there is this little like boss on his hip that goes into this little hollowness there. It doesn't tab in or anything like that, it just kind of sits there. You're going to turn his knees around at the ball joint, and then you're going to like step them up. So his thigh is going to go all the way forward, and then you're going to bend his knee so that there's these two little tabs right here are going to plug into these two little divots right here. Again, not like a clicking connection, but it's just there to home you into the right spot. And then this will go like so. And then they say to turn this, I can only imagine that's to hide the giant hole in the back of Spike's head. His head doesn't point upwards or anything like that. And there he is. He's got his little wheels. He can, you know, roll around. There are tabs. Well, not tabs per se, but there's like a little like home for his thighs. He can roll decently. You can plug his thruster effects into his little guns, or thrusters in this case. And that's all there is to it. Let's do a comparison mode with the vehicle mode of this guy. Yeah, I mean, they actually both look somewhat similar. I don't know, maybe this doesn't get turned. I have no idea. I don't actually have the instructions. I'm borrowing this. But there it is. I haven't purchased one of these because my particular collection doesn't require mainline Studio Series figures, to be honest. But for a mainline Studio Series figure, he ticks all the boxes. It is, you know, Spike, and he does have an articulated exosuit, and he does turn into the vehicle mode. That's roughly similar to what we saw in the movie, so all the boxes ticked. That makes it a decent enough figure. But anyhow, thanks everybody for watching. This one's a short one, so everybody stay awesome and be good to each other. See ya. Bye.